Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex from Lions Pop Production, and today I'm really excited to tell you that I have finally done 3 things I've been planning for the longest time. So, thing number 1, I was recording a commercial for a barber shop and I finally got my hair cut. And now I can be free and make a shawarma commercial and go outside without this thing. Thing number 2 is today I was vaccinated. Here in Czech Republic we are really privileged to have an opportunity to be vaccinated with Pfizer. So now I can finally feel safer to travel to my family in Denmark, which I rarely saw, but during this pandemic it's been harder for me to go there. And thing number 3 is that I have finally designed my logo with a friend of mine for my video production, and I'm really excited to introduce it to you. So let's roll it in! Seriously, let's roll. So, what do you think about it? Tell me. So first, I'd like to tell you where idea comes from. So the production calls Lion's Paw. Lion's Paw because I was having those hairs and I was dancing, and the friends of mine started calling me Lion just because of how much hair do I have on my head. And I told myself, okay, then it's Lion's Paw. Paw, like, you know, paw. So my video is done by me, so it means that by my paw. And the second thing is that I'm in love with the movie, with the old one, Lion King, or is it The Lion King? And I really like the idea how those lions were introduced to the world and how brave, how honest they were, and especially Simba's father, Mufasa. How like honorable he was, how he explained the circle of life and everything about it. It was like one of my first movies which had a big impact on me, and what I wanted is like to always to protect and inspire people around me, and that's what I started doing, and I hope that one day I will reach my goal. So it's not about power, it's not about something else, it's about being honorable and being a decent human being in the world we live in. And yeah, the lion of course means power, but power in those cases because as a small child I was really picked on at school, and now I'm still like figuring out some stuff which was going on back then, and I have to, you know, I have to like go through this, I have to fight now. And this is what Lions as well means for me, the fire which is inside of me, the creative side of me, the energy side of me, the side of me which cannot sit on this chair, which would like to go and create and share and help people. And the 3 part for me is that, do you remember in the Lion King movie there was a monkey, like very wise monkey, which lived on the tree, and with all these wise ideas and always meditating. So the thing is that a few years ago I've started reading a lot of self-development books. So with the help of those self-development books, I was able to finally start understanding a lot of stuff in my mind, a lot of stuff in my soul, what was going on around me, what I was like, what I need to do with my life. So the tree on the logo is a spiritual part of me, as a spiritual part, development, connection with the nature, connection with the universe, connection with the mind, connection with the power of mind. There are a lot of interesting books which I've read regarding business, regarding self-development, spiritual books. All of those books, whether it's business, whether it's something else, they all start with one thing, with your mind. And this is what tree tells me. As Dan Millman said in one of his books, like The Peaceful Warrior, I'm looking with my eyes to the sky, but I still stand with my feet on the ground. So lion and the tree are both sides of me, is like my spiritual self and my physical, my child self, whatever you call it. So this is how this idea was created. For the longest time I didn't have money, or I didn't know a person who would make this logo with the money I had, and I had to invest in the logo. And then finally I came across a friend of mine. I'm a dancer, and I came across a friend of mine. There are a lot of creative people in the dance sphere, we have a lot of hobbies, we have a lot of stuff going on. And a friend of mine started developing how it's called, electronic logos, and not even logos, design stuff. She was painting in the Photoshop, and she created her own line of t-shirts with her logos, with her paintings on it. And I was really excited about that because it was really beautiful. So I approached her and told her, okay, I have this and this idea. So my question is, would you be interested in making this logo with this and this amount of money? And because later on I will be recording a dance video for them, she gave me a discount for the work she provided. First of all, she wanted to do it for free because I will be recording a dance video for them. But I know from the books I read that no job needs to be done free of charge. Every job has to be paid. Whether you approach your friend, whether you approach your colleague, someone else, it doesn't matter. Whenever someone offers you their job for free, pay at least something, say at least some amount of money, because whenever we create for free, I think you know that, when you create for free and someone is really demanding, and I know that, I'm creating a logo for my video production and I need this to be the way I imagine it in my head, so I will be really demanding, and we will be correcting a lot of stuff. So the main thing is to pay person, so person feels better regarding his work, and it will also inspire him to go further with you and to correct those things, because in his mind he is paid. It doesn't matter if it's a lot of money, but he is still paid. So it means that he is after his dream and he's reaching the goal, and you're helping him doing that, and it feels great for the both sides. And this is what I learned from the School of Greatness. This is another really great podcast I was inspired by. And there was an episode where there are very interesting people there. You need to check it. I will link it down below. And one person just said never ever ask someone do it for free, and never do it for free yourself. So this is the motto. So anyway, I approached her and asked her if she's willing to do that, and she said yes, and I was so excited. And now I'd like to show you how it looked like in the beginning, and how we came up with everything what was designed afterwards. So this is how the lion looked in the beginning. First, it didn't have a tree because there was a misunderstanding regarding where the tree was supposed to be, and I will show you later. But in the beginning we had to approve the main lion, of course. And then we painted the tree. The tree was looking like this, and I thought to myself that it's too much, too big, because I wanted it to be just a part of the lion's hair, not the whole part. And this is when I asked her to make it smaller. And when she made it smaller, in the end it looked like this, and I think it's perfect. And the thing is you can see there is an outline, the hair that goes in one direction. And the thing is that it looked in the previous picture, it looked like there was a wind there, It wasn't done on purpose, but I thought, okay, it looks cool, why not? So we painted it then like this, with a tree, with a wind, and the tree in the wind, and the final sketch looked like this. I think it's like pretty amazing what she achieved with all of this. And the thing is that then I decided that I need like different colors. So I've decided like because I like dark theme on my Instagram and everywhere, especially at my life. I don't know, I keep like almost everything at all time a dark theme. I was telling myself, okay, it would be really great if I can make it on the black background with a silver outline, and then like to have like some orange fire in the eye, like, you know, these small details which makes all the difference. But of course I will keep my logo in 3 colors, like white on black, black on white, this silver one, and the 4th one, I'm sorry, it's orange one. Then we were looking at the text, and you know, I wanted the text to be like from the Lion King movie, because it's a Disney movie, so it looks like this. This font is like really corresponding to the movie. And the next thing I did, I've been working in DaVinci Resolve for 3 months now, so I've been studying it hard, and I realized that I already know some stuff. So I believe that like in everything we do, it has to be epic, you know, like it has to look really nice. You need to have like, you know, music which corresponds to the atmosphere, to the feeling. And I'd like to show you as a dancer's perspective how I work with the music in further videos which I will be creating, of course, to maybe help you guys to understand the music and understanding like working with the music better from a dancer's perspective. And maybe it will be helpful for you. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see that. And I created this epic animation. I thought to myself, like, why if it's lion, let's make a fire. And this where story blocks came in. You know, I've been hearing about story blocks for the longest time, and I'm a user of story blocks. I'm not sponsored by them at any part because I'm too young, too new to this. But story blocks have saved me a lot of times. I've been using their fire presets, their, like, you know, smoke, stuff like this, especially when it combines with a DaVinci Resolve, which has such a powerful fusion tool, like, you know, tracking tool. You can build a 3D texts and stuff like this. Story blocks come really handy because you can simply put it in the place and like work with it. And the sound design, you know, everything is there, music, sounds, stock footage, stock photos. Please check them out. It will really help to like put your work on another level for sure. So here just a quick peek how it looks in DaVinci Fusion when I was working with the project and how much I actually made, you know, into this. And this is like really amazing what I was able to achieve with this editing software. And maybe in the next one, if you're interested, I can show you how I did that. The next step for me is to create my own web page. I know like now everything is to our disposal. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, but let's be honest, whenever you want to find some service, if you already don't know or your friends don't know something and they can show it to you on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you simply go to Google and you Google it. Whatever you do, you Google it. So I think this is what the most people do, and this is why having a web page is really essential. And I was hearing a lot about Squarespace, so I'd like to use them because I already bought a domain which I called lionspo.cz because I'm here in Czech Republic. It doesn't make sense to make .com if I will be working in here, at least for now, because maybe I will move someday from here to another country. We'll see that. But anyway, the next step is to build a web page. And that's what I was willing to tell you, that pursue your dreams, guys. This channel is all about sharing and caring and giving the tips and like showing you my journey. Not because I'd like to share my journey and I'd like you to praise me and to tell me how amazing I am. No. This channel is about showing you that a simple guy like me can achieve it. It means that anyone can achieve it. And I hope that I will reach my goal. At least now I am making professional on my level. I'm at the level I am, and I'm happy to be here, and there is always room for growth, even for the biggest creators. So The purpose of the channel is to inspire you to start doing. I know this is not easy. I know how hard it is to wake up early or to go to sleep late. Especially with me, I have 9 to 5 work and I have to keep up with everything else. With the video recording, with the video editing, with the YouTube, and with the learning, you know, because I'm still new to this, so I learn every day. And this is the thing, I know that a lot of you have it much harder than me, but I hope that channels like mine inspire you to do things, and this is what this is all about: sharing, caring, and peace and unity. If this video helped you at any time, and if you're enjoying the content, please check other videos on my YouTube channel. I have DaVinci Resolve tutorials, like a few of them. Maybe it will help you. At least I'd like to see you in the next one, so please leave a like. Tell me in the comments, did you enjoy it, did you not enjoy it, what other things you would like me to consider be doing, and please consider subscribing to my channel for further content coming, and see you in the next one.